YouTube channel. My name is Bria. If you're new here, my name is Bria Seymour. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, uptown to be specific. Okay, the reason I decided to get on my Zoom today, aka YouTube, is because I just wanted to get on here and just basically express myself about how I've been feeling about the new month of December and the things that I wouldn't say expecting, but the things that I'm working towards. So, and setting goals towards. So, and not even just that, just kind of like a breakdown of how this year overall just made me feel, how I felt, just going through this year. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm not really good with editing out certain parts of videos. I just try to be my natural self as much as possible. I try to speak fluently of myself and the things that I'm talking about. I try to be understandable with things that I'm saying when I'm talking about certain things. So I just hope that y'all just throw judgment out the way. I'm human. I'm going to try my best to just be an open book right now, because I'm definitely not an open book and I don't like people knowing things about me, but I'm trying to break free of that because I need the world to know who I am. The world is going to know who I am, but I just can't keep constantly trying to hide parts of myself. If I want to be a content creator, or if I want to be an influencer, it's just certain things that I'm not going to share. But I also want y'all to get to know who I am as well. In order for y'all to really get a better understanding of who I am, I have to just speak on certain things. And, I have to get out of the shyness. I have to get out of I don't want this person to know that about me or that. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we're all human and we are all going through something in our life. Okay, so first things first. This year for me has truly been difficult. It has been difficult. It's been crazy. This year, overall, I can't just say that it was all bad, because it wasn't. For the most part, I will say that I have really been through a lot this year, and it has really taught me to really trust myself. It has taught me to trust myself. It has taught me to constantly and continue, no matter what is going on in my life, to always choose God and to always put God first in my life, no matter what I am facing, no matter what I'm going through. And I'm laughing right now because I'm so in alignment with how I feel and what I'm saying. I'm looking at my my microwave right now, and it has the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, which is, it's like an angel number or whatever. But it's so crazy because it has taught me a lot, and it has really taught me to really trust myself and to always put myself first as a young woman, especially being a young woman that wants to accomplish and that is going to accomplish things in her life. But in order for me to be able to accomplish these things, a lot of other things has to go out of my life, and I'm okay with that. At first, I would try to be more in control and try to control situations. But God said, lean not on your own understanding. And I'm just really learning that I could never do that. I could never live this life or be on this earth just trying to just go through life without God. It doesn't matter if it's for 2 days. It doesn't matter if it's for a week. I'm going to feel that because I'm such a praying young woman. I pray so much. I want to show y'all this. I have a notebook. It's so crazy because I wrote these 2 Bible verses down today. This is Psalms 23:5. It says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. I also wrote down another one, Psalms 46. I didn't write down the verse. I wrote down I can't really explain what I'm trying to say, but I wrote it down. But this one said, God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. Okay, but I wanted to show y'all, and today is the 4th of December, and this is my prayer notebook. I've been writing in this notebook. I write all of my Bible scriptures in here when I'm doing my devotions. I write my own prayers in here sometimes. It just depends on the type of morning that I'm having. But this right here, this was February 9th. My birthday is February 2nd. This is February 9th when I started writing in this notebook. And today is the 12th. But if you look, this is all of the Bible scriptures that I've wrote on my own when I read my Bible, ones that resonate with me. If I just need to just come in my notebook and look at something, it's here. It's right here. If I need to pray, it's right here. But I was saying all that to say that God says lean not on your own understanding. And by me trying to control situations so much in my life, I feel like it kind of backfired on me. And I'm always the type of person, I'm such an empath, I'm always trying to save other people from the self-destruction that they bring on themselves instead of focusing on what I have going on in my own life. And I'm not saying that I just fully focus on what other people have going on, but if you're in my life and I care about you, I'm going to try my hardest to push you to be the best version of yourself. Even, I'm just going to put it like this, if I'm lacking in an area in my life and you're favored in that area of, I don't want to use the term favor, but if you're doing better than me, I don't want to say favor for a reason. And I'm speaking on a situation right now, and I know why I'm using the terms that I'm using. But if you are just thriving, I would say thriving. If you're thriving in a situation, I'm to say in an area in your life, and I'm lacking in an area of my life, I would expect you to tell me how. Oh shucks. I would expect you to, that's my cat food thing coming out. Anyway, that's so weird. Oh my God. I'm not cutting this out. Y'all have to see this because I'm not editing my video. I'm not cutting it out. Oh well. Anyways, like I was saying, oh my God. Y'all, this is crazy. But seriously, I'm not cutting this out. Anyways, so if I'm lacking in a certain area in my life, I would want you to push me to become better in that area of my life. And if I'm thriving in the area of my life that you're lacking in, I'm going to encourage you as much as possible to get on that level. But it's only so much that you can do for people that don't want to elevate, that don't want to grow. And they may still be thriving in that area in their life, but they're still lacking other things. And that is okay because we are not perfect. But when you're lacking things in your life and you know that you need to work on the things that you need to work on that. Stop trying to stop your mission. Stop trying to, and I'm just talking to myself because that's what this year has taught me. Stop trying to take people with you. Stop trying to force people in your life or get people to stay in your life where they don't belong. And I'm just learning that in my life to stand on how I feel. If a person show me who they are numerous times, and it don't even have to it don't have to get up to that if I just listen to the signs the first time. And I thank God every day. No matter how hard this year has been for me, I have been humiliated this year. I have been let down this year. I have been put down this year. But guess what? The favor and the grace and the love that God has for me, he never, and I'm using the term never because he never allowed me to lose. I don't take that as losses. I take that as lessons. It's the difference between a loss and a lesson. A loss is you losing your whole entire self, and that's fine. We could lose ourselves, but as long as you get up, you learn the lesson. As long as you get out of there, you learn the lesson. And I'm so grateful and thankful, and I try to just spread so much positivity on my Instagram platform. I try to speak. I do it. I speak so fluently and highly of God because God has favored me in so many ways. Like God is favoring me in this moment right now. He's here, he's present, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful because without him, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have. I wouldn't have the mindset that I have. In the beginning of this year, I didn't have this mindset that I have right now. I have grown so much throughout this year, and it's all because of the way that I felt. The way that I've allowed somebody to treat me, the way that I've allowed people to treat me, the way that I've allowed people to make me feel. But I needed to go through that. Because you can never in life just keep going in life. Meaning your life is not perfect. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the terms I'm going to use for that. Nobody's life is perfect. We are all going through something right now, and I would never portray an image in my life that I'm just this perfect person. If you think that I'm perfect, it doesn't matter that that's what you think, because that's what you think. I'm human. I am a spiritual being experiencing the physical. This body does not belong. This is God's body. I'm just here experiencing this, and I've learned that it is so important. It is so important to have a relationship with the Lord. And I'm not trying, like, to each his own. Everybody may not be on a certain spiritual level, and that is okay. That's fine. But the thing about it is, I realize that people that are not in tune with the Lord, people that don't have a relationship with God, I never last long with them. Whether that's friendships, relationships, just cordial relationships, like any things of that nature, like family. If you don't have a relationship with God, it's like it's no way possible that our friendship could last. It's no way possible that our relationship could last, because, or I'll say, it'll be up and down. It'll never just be a consistent thing, because it's like you're not, and that's okay. You're not spiritually tapped in. And God may place me in your life to encourage you to start a relationship with him, or he may place me on your path to try to get you to that level. But if you don't learn the reason that I'm in your life, then you're gonna have to go through other lessons in your life when I'm out of your life. And then maybe you'll see, like, okay, well, this is what God wanted me to learn while I was with this person, or while I was friends with that person, or, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying all that to say, like, I just learned so much throughout this year. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I can count on my hands how many good things has happened throughout this year, and I can count on my hands how many bad things have happened throughout this year. But guess what? I'm not counting the bad things. I'm counting my blessings, because I am in December. This is the end of the year. I'm going to make it out strong. I'm coming in strong. I'm going out strong. And I know that God will never leave or forsake me. Like, God will never leave or forsake me at all. God said, I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And I truly believe in my heart that that's what he's going to do. I have no doubt in my mind, because I'm such a genuine and strong person, and by a long shot, I keep telling y'all, I'm not perfect, but I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I can have my ways where I can be negative. I can do this, but guess what? I know how to pull myself up out of that, because I know that's not who I want to be. That's not who I want to be. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I have a life ahead of me. I'm young. I'm not that young, but, well, why am I saying I'm not that young? I'm young as hell. I'm young. So it's like, when you realize that life is just going, you want to just become a better person. You don't want to be out here hurting people's feelings. You don't want to be out here being negative. You don't want to be out here fighting. You don't want to be out here entertaining anything that's a negative entity, anything that's bringing your vibration down, because at the end of the day gotta end. But no, at the end of the day, you gotta grow in life. And in order for you to grow in life, you have to go through stuff. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that is just the reality of it. You have to go through stuff. Nothing in this life is perfect. Nothing in this life is like all peaches and cream. And I just really want y'all to understand that. And if you are looking for God, I think you should start by, if you have your own place, even if you just wake up early in the morning, go for a walk, whatever you do, you look for God in everything. Look for him in everything, because I promise you, he's right there. He's right here, right now. He's helping me get these words out, because I haven't done this in so long. But I want to be consistent when I'm doing it. I want to continue to do it. I don't want to just start. I want to continue to do it. But that's the thing. That's when you have to turn to God. You can't just always pray to God for stuff. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort. And that's stuff that I'm just learning in life. Like, I'm not good with consistency. I'm not good being consistent. But I know that everything that I go through, I'm growing through. So it's helping me understand. It's helping me rewire my thoughts. It's helping me have better thought processes. It's helping me to just realize a lot. And guess what? I'm just, like I said, I'm just so grateful. I'm thankful. I'm about to end this video, y'all. I really hope y'all was able to take something from this. I love y'all. If you're watching me, thank you so much, and I genuinely appreciate it, my love. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.